After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders. All their work has led to this moment. And away we go in Super Bowl 64. Starting from the 5. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. At their own 25-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second. At the 28-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. His first run in the Super Bowl is intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, 49ers 0.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. He loses it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Escapes the pocket. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Oh, but we've got a flag on the play. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
19, Tiger.
Now looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers 0.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6.
The Raiders take over first and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. It connects down the sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. It's a design boot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First and 10 now from the 46. Play action now with Purdy. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. On 3rd down, I'll go with Sampson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Okay, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We get to see, he loses the football. And this is going to be Raiders football.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, Well, I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort, that was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And he put everything he's got behind it. Big gain downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
San Francisco.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, he'll be down inside the 40.
It came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, do they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Johnson is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's Harris on the right side. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Completed to his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second quarter about set to begin. Welcome back, everybody, to Super Bowl 64. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Is Darian Porter in on the stop?
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air again. Purdy. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. It looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Come! He does it! Touchdown! The Raiders making this a laugher before halftime.
And every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. Then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Running back sent in motion. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Flushed down now to his left. Looking left, throwing deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Tighten up.
From the gun is Purdy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Brought in close to the 8. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Back to throw now. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On third down, here's Johnson. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports.
On
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
70 Lions.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
All set now, 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check go.
That's completed out to the right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Ready.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Johnson runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fourth, if you are able to actually deliver on it.
49ers for 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Keeps away from 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. They kick the running back in motion. First down, Purdy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Purdy throwing here on first. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Down, San Francisco.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He's got the hook on to around. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco. He's going to throw it again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. San Francisco calls it second timeout.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Right here is the intended target there. And now it's second down.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Get set. Get set. 18. 18. Yellow.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Outside. Yellow. Final outside.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
49ers 21.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
The sign is out. To run it down. It's your money out. I can run it down.
Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shaq.
Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Johnson gets it again on 2nd. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves them with 3rd down and 6 to go. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fielded at the 11. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19. Watch out. Here we go. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 23 on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40. Running back motions right. First down throw by Purdy. Getting out to his left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts it for the second time this game.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Trying the left side with Johnson. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They go play action on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 72, check. Go.
Again to throw on second. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over
49ers to the line. First and 10.
17-yard line.
Get set.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
And off to Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
Get set.
Here's Purdy to throw. This is hauled in by Harris. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the 49er first down.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
Complete to number
Gain
0.
of 15 there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down, 49ers.
Now Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When we see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That one hits for 30.
San Francisco.
And that gives the 49ers the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To the air again. Purdy. Throw is caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up third down.
Harris, the motion man here. Hand off here to Sampson. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th.
Get set. Get set. 18. What's up? Go.
They'll throw for it. And they pick him off again! And the Raiders take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
It's a turnover on down.
Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Going with the screen to Johnson. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little things and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Sticking to the air here. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Brought in right side. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So Super Bowl 64, end our season down to one last quarter. It's Raiders football, and if they close it out, it'll be a 4th title for the Silver and Black.
Okay, ready?
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go, set. Get up.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Carlson's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. He dodged the tackle. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing the out route complete. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
A 7-yard
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. To the 25 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun is Purdy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pass it down close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a...
And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers putting up points in a game decided. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's Johnson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Rolling left, buying some time. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Get set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 49ers 16 points back. Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. Put the body on the line for his team. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
1st down, San Francisco.
First down throw by Purdy. And this time they're going to get to it before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Throwing now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one caught. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
With 2-point conversion.
Here's Purdy to throw for it. Flush shot out to his left. And the conversion is no good as that pass ball is incomplete. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown!
No question they wanted the ball back late. But you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st down, Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Now it's Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And they had somebody there for that quick stop. And a nice completion gets him across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Purdy throwing here on 1st. He's holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Purdy setting up that play action. Escapes the pocket. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on 1st down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
3rd and long, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they wait for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And send that trophy to the Las Vegas Strip, baby. The Raiders are Super Bowl champions. This is something that's happened 9 times before, Brock, and now we've got number 10, winning back-to-back Super Bowls, which we talk about it often, an immeasurably difficult thing to do here in the NFL.
Yeah, puts you in some pretty elite air. So many of the groups who've done it are remembered as some of the greatest. The Packers winning the first two, the Steelers of the 70s going back-to-back twice. In more recent days, the Patriots of the early 2000s and the Chiefs a couple decades later, they're remembered among the all-time greats. And with this win, well, these guys have officially joined them.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports.